Big
But
up,
here
man.
I'm screaming, man. Already know I've been banging out my Ross Clark request to talk from my man was chatting shit from all to today. You get me? So done all the settings. Here I'm screaming, yeah. Just to elaborate on or touch on a couple little things. We've gone through a couple subjects while I've been listening. I've had to cut out then come back in it because the man's on the thing. You get me? But I'm just saying, yeah. You know, respect works both ways, innit? Like you know, it's a thing where man's always been older than certain man, innit? So you see, like now that man's got to a little age and that man can scream like who they want to respect and who they don't want to respect, yeah. But you know that as long as man's been older than man, it's always been man's choice to respect the youngers. Obviously, there's some elders that just done madness in it and just done whatever. But see this respecting, I come like I feel like the younger generation feels like it's you lot alone that started badness. You lot didn't start no badness, you picked up on the badness. Let's just get one thing correct in it because I keep hearing. Obviously, there's a lot of elders that are definitely washed. They're definitely washed, but there's a lot of elders that ain't. There's a lot, so I feel like disrespecting grime MCs. I feel like you might disrespect the man them that's outside, innit? So all the man them that's not outside, this is their karma for not being outside, innit? So I get why you man don't respect bare MCs and bare guys, but no. Go to a lot of areas. I'm not just talking about myself. I'm talking about other ends, isn't it? And when you go to North, the older of North is still the older of North. When you go to South, the older. So you don't feel like because man are stabbing up their friends that they've surpassed the man them. I ain't really been seeing elders getting wet up like that. You understand? So it's like when I hear this respect thing getting flown around and that, and I hear the way that certain men are talking, the youth yesterday's 20 whatever he is, and man are talking like they don't have to respect the thing. That's online. You see, when man buck man, yeah, man have to show maximum respect or get the same carving work that's in their mind. Like, just get this right. You don't just feel like because the older don't talk reckless that talking reckless is reckless. It's not. It's just talking reckless. Yeah, because man gone to jail for a lot of reckless crimes, bro. So the man can't question man's recklessness. Yeah, it's just that man's got older, and we just don't want to carve up the youngers. Yeah, don't think to yourself that like a swarm of man. I don't know, but I don't know what's going on in everyone's end. If the elders have fully passed this thing, but you see in my ends, man can't give me no wicked chat. No wicked chat, no time at all. I'll just step out on what you're on. I'll just match your energy quick. So you see all these like MCs that you man are talking to, they're just MCs. That's why you man are talking to them like that because they're bait MCs. Yeah, you see when you come around the wicked man section of this thing, man can't talk like that. I swear to you. You see me always coming in these groups going mad just at the way man are talking because I'm not used to this. I swear to God, I'm not used to the way you man talk on space. I've bucked nearly bare man, and man do not talk like this in real life. Like, yeah, because it's really there.
It's
Yes,
crazy.
I just beg man, put a lot more respect on certain elders. Yeah, moist off who you need to moist off, but make it clear that there is some elders that it's not that. It's not just everyone in that generation's moist. No, 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 no. There's man in this generation. If the elders come back to grime and do grime properly, man ain't even got to look in because the last time that's where it comes from. Us man doing the damn thing, but it's because Jammer's doing these little. Everyone's doing something different to just MCing, and you man are just MCing. It's like it's a comparison thing. Like, you know what? I've MC'd 7 times this week, and you ain't emptied like you've MC'd twice. But what about the things that he's doing that you ain't doing? Man ain't doing no type of business nowhere. Man ain't doing no type of man. Allow man to do what we need to do to be who we need to be. You man, we was all 21 at one age, at one time in time. So that a man that are 21, you man are not even comparing to my age group when we was 21. When I was 21, I had fucking 4 youths by then. No, I didn't have 4 youths. I had 2, and then another 2 came after that. Yeah, but boom. These men have got no youths. They got no source of income. They got no nothing. And you're comparing yourself to a big wicked man out here. And just because man ain't like plugged up there, man, don't mean that he's not a wicked man. Jammer's a wicked man for enough of you youths, you know. Yeah, Wiley and all these men, they might not have bare bodies, but they are wicked, man, when it comes to business, when it comes to motivation, when it comes to bare things. You, man, just don't talk with no respect because you have to have respect when you see man. Because you, man, would not be MCing if man didn't take these steps. You would not have followed on to the jungle, man. You would not have followed on to these garage, man. You're following man. Man are your predecessors. So talk to man like we're your predecessors. Man ain't got to show nothing to no one. You, man, have got to show us respect. Mothers. Let me catch one younger trying to throw around disrespect here. And he will just know not to do that. Because whatever he's practiced that look in the mirror, he will see it in my eyes. And bear are my dogs around me. And the little ones that are around, man, they're the same as you. Everyone's got youngers in the end. They've got no manners. But I teach my ones. You have to show me fucking respect. And my guys at all times. When you come to buy a draw, I don't tell them pull up your trousers, but it's as close to pull up your trousers when you come in my yard or around me, brother. Yeah, that's all. I get the way everyone's talking, but that's not exactly true. And it's not a real representation of the relationship between older and young.